nice guy. Oh. Hi, it's me again, and as promised, here is the picture of the parking spot. See the sign? Yes, ma'am, I do see that the sign says residents only. Yeah, residents of the hotel. No, ma'am, residents of the condos. I mean, that sign doesn't even have our hotel's logo on it or anything. Okay, well, I don't see how poor design choice is my problem, so... Ma'am, I am telling you that that parking spot is not for this hotel, and if you leave your car there overnight, you very well could be towed. Somehow I highly doubt that. Now just give me the parking pass for this hotel. Okay, here's a parking pass for our hotel. Please place it on your dashboard and know that the only parking our hotel offers is in the back in our gated lot. You know, usually I don't pull this card, but in this case, I think it's true that the customer is always right. Okay, so I'm gonna stay parked right where I am. Thanks anyway, sweetie. All right, bye-bye now. Time to go notify management of what's definitely going to be happening tomorrow. My car is gone! Why did you guys tow it? Ma'am, I am very sorry. We are not the ones who towed your car, though. Your car was towed because you parked in a resident-only spot belonging to the condos across the street. What? But no one ever told me that. How was I supposed to know? This is all your fault. You're going to pay to get my car back. Girl, no. Okay, then last thing that we should go over before the start of your shift is that we do have that wedding party coming in today. You should already have their contract. I gave it to you a couple days ago. So they have contracted out the entirety of the third floor. So we need to make sure we're not extending any late checkouts to anyone on the third floor today, okay? Okay, noted. What time's the ceremony? Ceremony is at 3:30. The ceremony's at 3:30? Oh, great. I already know how this is gonna go. The whole wedding party is gonna be coming to the front desk expecting to get into the rooms early because, well, how are we supposed to get ready for a wedding without a hotel room? Well, the hotel didn't promise any early check-ins. In fact, we explicitly stated in the contract that the entire wedding party should expect to get ready off property because we weren't going to have the rooms ready any earlier than guaranteed check-in time. Since when have they ever paid attention to what's in the contract? But it's good to know that it's there, and when they inevitably get mad at me, I'll whip it out and tell them that they did not have guaranteed early check-in, but that just means that we're going to have to make sure that the rooms are ready exactly at 3. Otherwise, there's going to be hell to pay. Hi, thank you for calling the front desk. How may I assist you? Transfer me to room service. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, but room service has ended. Well, I just want to order dessert. Well, the kitchen is closed. Okay, so it's just dessert. It's not a whole meal. Right, but the kitchen is closed, so there's no one who can prepare a dessert for you. I'm sorry. So you're really telling me that someone can't go in and just make me a little dessert? That is correct. When did room service end anyway? Room service ended at 10 p.m. So room service ended all of 8 minutes ago, and you really expect me to believe that there's absolutely no one who can go and get me a little dessert? Yeah, because as soon as their shift ends, they are out the door. I promise you that there is not a single kitchen or serving staff member who stayed here 1 minute past closing time. Unbelievable. Good night to you too. All right, ma'am, so we nearly have you all checked in. Oh, are you parking a car with us? Yes, and I already found a great spot at the front of the hotel, so I think I just need a parking pass to put on my dashboard or something. Certainly, I can get you a parking pass, but I am afraid that the only spots our hotel offers for parking is in the back in our gated lot, so you are going to have to move your car. In the back of the... No. I found a fantastic spot just out front, so I think I'm going to stay there. So if you'll just give me that parking pass, that'd be great. But ma'am, the hotel doesn't have any parking spaces out front. Well, that doesn't make any sense when the spot I found has a sign for this hotel. There was a sign? Yes, the sign says something like residents only overnight parking, and I'm staying here overnight, so I can park there. Oh, now I understand the confusion. I'm so sorry, ma'am, but those specific parking spots are for the residents of the condos just across the street from us. No, I'm pretty sure the sign was for this hotel. Well, ma'am, for the year that I've worked here, those parking spots have been for the residents of the condos only, and we have only ever had the parking in the back. Well, then they must have changed the sign and just not told you. Here, how about this? I'll go outside and I'll take a picture for you, okay, honey? Yeah, sure. Go ahead and do that. Okay, I'll be right back and then you'll see. Okay. Hi, thank you for calling the front desk. This is Jessica. How may I assist you? Hi, this is Miss Nichols in room 3005. I just want to call and let you know that we've had the most fantastic time at this hotel. My family and I absolutely love it here. The hotel is wonderful, the view is amazing, and that beach access, oh, we don't want to leave today. Oh, that's wonderful. Yes, and as one last hurrah before we go, we've booked a lunch reservation on property, so we're just gonna need you to put me down for a 3 p.m. late checkout, okay? Oh, your room's on the 3rd floor. I'm very sorry, ma'am, but I'm afraid I can't approve a late checkout for today. Oh, I think you misunderstand. I'm a super high elite rewards member, so I'm entitled to a late checkout, so I'm going to be checking out at 3. Well, super high elite members are entitled to a late checkout based on the hotel's availability, I'm afraid, and we don't have the availability to extend your room for a late checkout. I am sorry. So you're just gonna kick me out? But I have a lunch reservation. What am I supposed to do? Well, the bellman can hold your bags and you can certainly still enjoy the property's amenities. It's just that we need to have the room back. So you're telling me, a super high elite reward member, that I get absolutely no late checkout and I have to bring all my things down to the front desk and that's it? I am sorry, ma'am, but that's the best I can do. You know what? You obviously do not understand how this works. I will let you speak to your manager and get this sorted, but in the meantime, I'm going to lunch. Ma'am? Ma'am? Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Hi, thank you for calling the Tilton. This is Liz. Bestie, what is wrong with people? Oh, girl, I was about to ask you the same thing. So we have this couple who've been staying with us, and they're a little bit shady, and they've been doing that thing where they extend their stay on like a nightly basis. Yeah, okay. Well, last night they called down, they asked for another extension, and whoever was working the desk at the time said sure before running the credit card. And then of course we get in this morning and, oh, and let me guess, the card declined. You know it, so of course we sent a note to their room asking for them to please bring down a valid form of payment, and they leave without paying. Yep, saw that one coming. But here's the thing, we thought they left. No, turns out they went and locked themselves in the lobby bathroom. What? Yep, and we had to call the police to come and get them out. But how do you skimp out on the bill and then still stay on property? Like, what? Wow, that was ballsy. Yeah, definitely. Speaking of, oh boy, what happened? Okay, so we had this really big group come and make a contract with our hotel to rent out like most of our rooms, most of our event space and everything, right? Huge contract, lots and lots of money coming into the hotel. Well, shortly before they came in, the organizers called us and asked to prepay for all damages. Wait, hold on. They said they wanted to prepay for, oh, you heard that right. They want to prepay for all the damages that their attendees were inevitably going to inflict on our hotel. You guys canceled the contract, right? You'd think so, but the powers that be just said, okay, and took the money, and the group stayed with us, and they've left earlier this morning, and then housekeeping went and inspected the rooms, and girl. Oh, how bad was it? Holes in the wall, bed frames broken, carpets ripped up. There were several toilets stolen out of the rooms. They stole what? You want to know the crazier part? The hotel went back to the organizers and said, hey, the money that you prepaid us for damages isn't enough to cover the damages. And the organizers just said, okay, we'll cut you another check without complaint. They just wrote up another several $1,000 check for damages. Just, how do people this crazy exist? Girl, I don't know. Night shift is here. Oh, hey, Natalia. I didn't know you were at this location today. How's it been? Hey, Jess. Yeah, I picked up here today. I really like it. And I have some great news for you. You only have one more arrival tonight, and she's already called and confirmed that she'll be coming in later, so you are all set. I think her name's like Elizabeth Smith or something. Oh, you know that's what I love to hear. Babysitting shift, here we come. Awesome. Okay, cool. Audit is almost ready to go. I'm just waiting on that last arrival. Oh, is that her? Name's Karen Jones. Here's my card and my ID. Can you make this quick? Uh-oh, that is not the name I have on file. Ma'am, did you happen to book under a different name? No. Okay, then do you happen to have your booking confirmation number? What is the point of all these questions? I just want to be checked in. Ma'am, I'm asking because your name isn't on my arrivals list and we're 100% sold out for the night. What? I booked this reservation months ago and I paid a deposit. It should be there. Oh, okay, well if you made a deposit then I can definitely look up the payment history and see if I could find a reservation attached to it. Is that the card that you used when you made the reservation? Obviously. Okay, well let me just run the card real quick and no ma'am, I'm sorry, I'm still not seeing any payments associated with this card. Are you certain that you made the reservation for this specific hotel? There are a couple hotels in this area with similar names by the same brand. No, I stay at this hotel all the time. The reception manager knows me and takes care of my reservations personally. Is that so? Well, when I ran your card and tried to look up your information, I didn't see any data, which means that you haven't had a reservation at our hotel for the last 3 years. My God, I have to do everyone's job for them. I'll look at my email. Sorry, just wait one moment, okay? Okay, you know, I can't find it, but this is absolutely ridiculous, okay? I stay here all the time. I book the reception manager personally. They know who I am. The incompetence here is absolutely mind-blowing. I can't believe you don't even know how to do your job. Do you even know who I am? I stay here all the time. Your machine is wrong. You're wrong. This is absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe that no one here knows how to do their job anymore. Here I am. I'm just trying to check and it's 2 a.m. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm sorry I can't help you, but how about this? I'll book you a room at the closest hotel. Now you are going to have to pay the rate for the night. Why should I have to pay for But if you can come back tomorrow with proof of your booking at this hotel for tonight, then we will refund you that money that you spent at the other hotel, and I'll even give you a voucher for a free week stay with spa treatments here, okay? Whatever, fine, but I will be back tomorrow. Okay. You have a great night. Bye-bye. Wow, that sure was something. I'm guessing you're Elizabeth Smith. I am so sorry for the wait, ma'am. Sweetie, don't even worry about it. You know, I was gonna save these for later, but I think you need them more. Oh, well, thank you. I do need these. Seriously, that group is opening another bottle of wine? And I told them they could hang out in the lobby this evening. I thought they were gonna play card games, not party. But now I feel awkward telling them to leave when I'm the one that told them they could stay and no one's complained yet. You know, it's 2 a.m. and my room is just down that hallway, and that group of people over there, I can hear every word they're saying. Oh, I am so sorry, sir. You know, I was just debating telling them that they need to go back to their rooms because they are definitely getting way too loud. I'll go tell them to quiet down right now. No. It's not the group's fault. It's where my room is. It was built like that deliberately so I would hear everything going on out here in the lobby. I'm pretty sure that the noise coming from the group is the group's fault, but, you know, I am sorry, sir. Like I said, I'm gonna go and tell them to go back to their room so it'll be quiet. You won't be disturbed for the rest of the night. No. I've already told you it's not the group's fault. It's the room. You need to move me right now. Well, I'm sorry, sir, but I can't move your room. We are completely sold out tonight. Oh, so everybody who's coming in tonight's already been checked in? I'm sorry, what? I'm gonna take that as a no, which means that you can move me to one of those rooms and put whoever comes in next into the one I was in. I'm sorry, sir, but I can't do that. All of our staff have gone home for the night, so there's no one that can clean the room that you've been in, and I can't give an unclean room to another guest. You don't need to clean it. I just sat at the desk the whole time. Sir, I can't give someone a room that you've been in for several hours. It's not sanitary. It's outrageous. You know, I'm kind of confused that I was offered an upgrade to a suite, and now I'm in the worst room at the hotel. You were offered an upgrade? Yes, your manager called me earlier and said that there was some overbooking issue, so he offered me a suite. But you didn't take the upgrade when it was offered to you. No, I told him I wanted the room I paid for, but you know what? Yeah, now I'll go ahead and I'll take that suite. Go ahead, give me the suite right now. Sir, I don't have a suite to give you. Well, then why offer it to me in the first place, huh? Well, when you said no to the suite upgrade, we then offered it to someone else who said yes. You people are impossible. How are you gonna fix this issue, huh? The best I can do is to tell that group that it's time to go to bed, and then it will be silent in the lobby again, and you will not be disturbed. Pretty sad if that's the best you can do. Look forward to my review of this place. Okay then, you have a good night. Oh no, I'm so scared of a bad review. Hey, Jess, you didn't happen to tell the guest in room 3005 that she could have a late checkout today, did you? No, I explained to her very clearly that I could not give her a late checkout because we need that room for the wedding party. Why? Yeah, I figured you hadn't, but apparently she decided to give herself a late checkout. There's a do not disturb sign on the door and all of her things are still inside the room. Seriously? Well, what are we gonna do? It's not like we can put the wedding party in a different room. They're contracted for the rooms on the 3rd floor because of the view and everything. Oh, Jess, it's okay, all right? I've already contacted the wedding planner and we've come up with a solution. That's taken care of. Oh, thank you for being proactive in doing that so I didn't have a bridezilla come and yell at me. No, none of us need that. But I would like you to do me a big favor. Could you please post a late checkout fee to room 3005? I'm thinking a room night plus tax. Oh, it would be my pleasure. What in the world is this ridiculous extra charge from this hotel? You must be Miss Nichols. And you must know what this ridiculous charge against my account is. Yes, that charge was for the late checkout. Late checkout fee? No, that's ridiculous. I called and I talked to some girl this morning and we got everything squared away that I would have a 3 p.m. late checkout. I was the agent that you spoke to on the phone, and I told you multiple times that I could not approve a late checkout for you. This is just ridiculous. I'm going to be complaining about this to my super high elite reward member representative. Okay, go ahead and file a complaint, and then they will come to us, and we will send them the recording of the conversation that I had with you where I told you that we could not approve your late checkout. Well, you must not understand that as a super high elite reward member, I am entitled to a late checkout whenever I wish it. I have also read the benefits that super high elite rewards members get, as it's my job to know these things. And where it says that you get to have extended late checkout, it also has an asterisk that says that it's based upon the hotel's availability. Well, what was the harm in me getting a late checkout anyway? I don't see an angry mob. The building isn't on fire. I mean, this is so ridiculous. Actually, it did do harm because, as I told you, we needed that room to be ready at check-in time, and it wasn't. So yes, we have charged you a fee for the inconvenience that you have caused us. Now, is there anything else I can help you with today? Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. You can remove that ridiculous late checkout charge and refund my money. No. Evening shift is here. Girl, prepare yourself. It might be a busy night. Whatever happened to hi? How are you? What's going on tonight? I'm sorry. It's just we've had a busy day with all these high school groups checking in, and I'm afraid that there's still one more left, and it's going to be about 20 high schoolers. Oh, great. Tonight's going to suck. Everyone, file in. Stick with your buddy. Keep an eye on your bags and keep it down. I will be with you in just one moment. Hi, good evening. How are you? Hi, I'm doing great. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. My name is Coach Heather, and I'm here on behalf of Southeast High School. I'd like to get all of our keys, please. And if possible, I do have a folder here that has all of our kids' names grouped out by what room they're going to be in. Could I go ahead and get their room number written down next to each group? Absolutely. It would be my pleasure. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you doing that. And while you're working on that, I'm going to have a talk with my kids, okay? Everyone, gather around. All right, everyone, we are guests here tonight. We are not the only guests here tonight. I need you all to be respectful of the other guests, the hotel, and especially the staff. Has everyone heard this before?
Yes, Coach.
Does anyone need to hear this again?
No, Coach.
In just a moment, you are going to get the keys to your rooms. I need you all to go to your rooms and write a list of anything else you may need brought to your room for the remainder of our stay. I'll be up 10 minutes after you guys have gotten to your rooms to collect that list and bring it down to the front desk. Understood?
Yes, Coach.
Very good. I think I'm in love. Excuse me, Coach Heather. The room keys are all done and the list has been filled out for you. Oh, thank you so much. Perfect. I'll be back in just a bit. Okay, see you soon. Hello there. So I've been to each of the kids' rooms and I've transcribed everything that they're asking for because their handwriting is atrocious. I have that all listed out here. It's mainly just toilet paper and towels and things like that. Not a problem at all. I'll have everything sent up to their rooms right away. Fantastic, thank you. And I have also written down my personal cell phone number. If my kids give you any trouble in the night, call me immediately and I will go deal with them, okay? Incredible. Thank you so much for this. You have made my life so easy. Well, of course. Don't all groups organize this way? Oh, I wish, but up until now, it's only been in my wildest dreams. Oh, you poor thing.